Oh my goodness, still 130 kilometers. Desolation and isolation. This road goes on and on and on. Aberdeen, 100 kilometers. I cannot believe what Scotland looks like in 2023. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is in Scotland. Even though I'm going to Aberdeen, or Aberdeen in Afrikaans. But this is the Karoo. Let's go and explore. How's this? Just walking in the streets here in Aberdeen. And you see some goats munching on some trees. Bushes here, look at that. This is classic Karoo, classic South Africa. And of course, in terms of the economy, the mohair industry, or seibokhaar in Afrikaans, is also quite big here, in addition to sheep farming. But yeah, what a sight. Just munching randomly. Hello, Mr. Goat. Where do you think I should go? Where shall I go? Anything else to see here in Aberdeen? No, I don't think they're in the mood for conversation, but let's just walk a little bit further. Here's some houses here in Aberdeen, and an angry dog. And the church, and we'll get to the church in due course. It's got a few special features. Yeah, it's Sunday as well here, so not a lot of activity, but perfect for us to get an idea of the atmosphere of a place. Yeah, most of the roads in the town are also gravel. Well, here is one that is tarred or paved, and just more of a architecture here. Oh, yeah, the birds. Just check the beautiful blue sky as well. And here we've got the magistrate court, constructed at the end of the 19th century. Around that time, I've read that it was actually built in error. The magistrate's court was supposed to be in Grahamstown, so the builders who built this was actually not paid for their work. They weren't supposed to build it here, apparently. A beautiful building. And across the road here as well, you can see some of the beautiful architecture. Yeah, looks to be a guest house today. Aberdeen is one of those towns where people from the city typically move to escape the hustle and bustle, and they move here for a more peaceful life, a quieter setting. And as a result, there are more people around in the town to restore buildings or to maintain buildings. And lots of people on bicycles as well as a choice of transport. Some kids playing football in the street. How's hij skop hom? How's hij? Check this out. A little bit ominous. A gun-free zone. A gun-free zone. And it's Sunday, so a lot of shops will be closed, but looks like a clothing and furniture shop here. And over here you got the Aberdeen Heritage Archive and Tourism Bureau, which is also shut. And I think we're walking here next to a place of worship. And yeah, just more of a town here. You can see the flora of the area, get an idea of the climate here. So Aberdeen's got a great climate. Here is a memorial stone for Karel Petrus van Heerden, who fatally wounded here in the Anglo-Boer War. And the beautiful church, the Dutch Reformed Church here in Aberdeen, and I've been told that it is the highest church in the country. That is, if you discount the fact that it tilts slightly to one side, and I think the tilt makes it a disputed tallest church in South Africa. So because of a tilt, I believe there's a church in Paarl that claims to be the tallest in the country, or the highest. Yeah, it looks like the church was established in 1855. Yeah, as I said, there's some controversy or a bit of a debate about the height of this church. Is it the tallest in South Africa, or is the one in Paarl taller? Please let me know in the comments. And I've just noticed here next to the church you have a little house. And you can see they dry their clothes here on the barbed wire fence. Look at the cactus growing on the roof here, or in the gutter there. Quite unique. You can see Graaf Reinet straight in this road, and here is a monument for language festival, Taalfees, for the preserve of Afrikaans, handhaaf Afrikaans. Very Afrikaans part of the world, this, the Karoo. And here is a municipality, municipal building. Nice bed and breakfast, coffee shop here, and fish and chips. So obviously we are in the Karoo country, so Karoo lamb or meat is probably the choice of dish usually. Fish and chips here would be a bit of a luxury, I'd imagine. Pizza place, flame grilled chicken, food and coffee. And yeah, just a very, very peaceful walk here on a Sunday. Let's see what's around the corner here. Here you got an ATM, bank, you got a liquor store, and some more shops over there. You can see Karoo lamb that they sell here. Voortrekker Street. And there you can see some of the beautiful buildings, colonial buildings here. So let me tell you a little bit more about the history of Aberdeen. So, like many of the towns here in the Karoo, Aberdeen was originally laid out on a farm, in this case Brakkefontein, as a settlement of the Dutch Reformed Church in 1856. And subsequently it also became a municipality in 1858. And you can see, just to orientate you where we are, so Willowmore is in this direction. In this direction is Beaufort West, which is the biggest town in the Karoo. And Graaf Reinet, which we'll also visit in due course, is in that direction. And yeah, just a very peaceful vibe here in Aberdeen. And I think this must or could have been an old windmill here, windpomp, that is missing the actual wheel. So I've never been to Aberdeen before, and I think it's only my second visit to the Eastern Cape of South Africa as well. So Aberdeen is in the Eastern Cape. It's still part of the Karoo, but it's not a part of the world that is very familiar to me. I think this used to be the site of the Aberdeen Hotel, at least. Don't think anyone's staying there at the moment. Here we've got a rubbish bin with a truly African touch in terms of its art. And another liquor store. I have to say that I do find it very peaceful and relaxing, and I can see why people would want to live here. Very sort of peaceful and tranquil town, and well connected as well with the other towns here in the Karoo. Now let's walk a little bit more here in the residential areas. It's very quiet and peaceful on a Sunday here in Aberdeen. Yeah, typical Karoo town. And there's the church in the back there, but also some beautiful restored houses and buildings. I don't know about you, but I actually quite love these gravel roads in the Karoo town. It's very authentic, it's very Karoo-like, very South African. It gives character to the place, and the odd bit of colour as well. Painted buildings. So what do you think of Aberdeen? Please let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear your views. And also guys, if you could like this video, I've been told that's the best way for you to help me out with the algorithm. So basically you tell the algorithm that I exist and that my videos can be promoted to a bigger audience. Let's see what a typical shop here looks like. See if we can buy something. Merci. Hello. So, Steri Stumpy, that's flavoured milk. You can buy here in South Africa. Yeah, some more stuff here. Household stuff, breakfast stuff, soups. I think I'll have a cool drink. Dag 7 meneer, hoe is het? Lekker. Stony ginger beer. This is a classic ginger beer drink in South Africa. Dag sê julle. Skop hom. Daar sê. Mooi man. And here's another place of worship. Yeah, so 1894. I guess first impressions of Aberdeen is lots of people on bicycles and lots of churches as well, and obviously lots of gravel roads in town as well, which I absolutely love. Gives it an authentic feel. So yeah guys, this was a very short visit here to Aberdeen. But let's go to the Valley of Desolation and go check out some of the natural beauty of the Karoo. Camdeboo Centrum. I think Camdeboo is the national park in which the Valley of Desolation is situated. I've got no idea really what to expect. All I know that it is a place of stunning natural beauty, and I can't wait to go and check it out. So let's go and explore. And we've arrived here at the Camdeboo National Park. And here, just to remind ourselves, the Valley of Desolation is proclaimed as a national monument of geological and scenic significance. We passed through the town of Graaf Reinet to get here. And absolutely beautiful town here in South Africa. My first time that I was there, and I'll make a separate vlog about that in due course. But we are gonna experience a bit of this national park first. Yeah, there's a map guys of the area here of the Camdeboo National Park, and we are now at the Ribbokberg. Ribbokberg, this is the point where we are at the moment. It's quite windy, but you get an idea of the natural beauty. And here at the vantage point, the lookout point, you do have some seating areas for a picnic or a snack, and of course, typical South African, you have a braai area. Toposcope is left and the Valley of Desolation is on the right hand side. That is where we'll go up, but obviously some more great vantage points here. And just look how vast the landscape is here. Absolutely beautiful. Africa at its best. Wild Africa over here. And wow, on this side as well, absolutely spectacular. Over there, more mountains in the background, and down there, that's the town of Graaf Reinet. Right, let's go up to the vantage point. And all across South Africa as well, when you visit here, you've got these yellow frames where you can stand and take your photo inside. And why not with a beautiful landscape like this? It's absolutely incredible to be here. There you go. Valley of Desolation, Camdeboo National Park, Graaf Reinet. And just another shot here. The natural beauty of South Africa. Yeah, so those of you who know me, you'll know that I'm very passionate and proud to be South African. I always try and promote South Africa as a destination, but for me this is a very, very special trip because I've not been here before, so I didn't know what to expect, and I am absolutely blown away by the natural beauty here in the Eastern Cape of South Africa. Yeah, onwards and upwards. Check how lonely this yellow flower here looks over here. It's a very dry climate here in the Karoo more generally. It's a little bit windy today as well. Otherwise a beautiful day. And there you can see more of Graaf Reinet and the landscape. Yeah, this is absolutely brilliant. Right, getting to the top now. I think there's some information for us as well, together with a spectacular view. Let's check the view first. Oh yes, Graaf Reinet, the gem of the Karoo. And over here, the beauty of Africa, the Karoo region in South Africa. And here with the information. Right, so now I know that is called Spandau Kop. Spandau Kop over there. And obviously you have Graaf Reinet over there, depicted there. And wow, yeah, that's the water, the Van Rynevelspas Dam. So the body of water there, that's the Van Rynevelspas Dam. Some of the purple flowers and yellow flowers against the backdrop of this picture here is absolutely beautiful. It's great to be here and to experience a bit of the Eastern Cape. The Karoo in the Eastern Cape compared to other parts of, say, the Western Cape or the Northern Cape. But I have been to before, but I've not been to the Karoo in the Eastern Cape. And here we are, Valley of Desolation. And there you can see some of the history. Okay, entering the national park at own risk, so death or bodily injury to any person. Gosh, let's try not to do anything stupid. East Cape Crag Lizard Trail route marker as well. Yeah, a little trail. And going up. And here along the trail you also have some information boards or plaques over white olive. Over here. And the wild olive as well that you can find in this park. Saying hi to Graaf Reinet again over there. Going up. Here's another wild olive over there, so you can read there. The close grain wood with beautiful figuring is very popular for making high class furniture. South Africa supporting the furniture markets. Right. Yeah, beautiful. Seeing these trees as well, yeah. I hope I don't stumble across a snake or something. I'm going to try my luck here. So, okay. So you have the Karoo sage. The flowers are said to smell like cockroaches and the pollen causes sneezing. Well, okay. Best to avoid that then. Let's continue our walk. Beautiful purple flowers. What have you got here? Gosh. Bladder nut. Bark extracts are administered as enemas for treating menstrual pain, impotency and infertility. So what do you think of the Camdeboo National Park? Let me know in the comments. And also guys, please like the video, because that really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. It tells the algorithm that I exist and that I make videos, so please smash that like button. What have we got here? A crossberry. I don't know if you can read that, but yeah, let's try that. The Zulus dress wounds with a bruised bark which has been soaked in hot water, and a decoction of a plant is taken to facilitate childbirth and also remedy impotence and barrenness. The wood is made into spear handles by the Xhosa, while the San use it to make bows. Wow, very interesting. The crossberry. Right, here's another plaque here. What is that? Pencil milk bush, widespread throughout southern Africa. This plant contains virulent milky latex which causes poisoning when eaten. Right, so I need to watch out for the snakes and for that particular plant, so that's just the way it is. But no time to get scared, time to admire the natural beauty of South Africa and the Eastern Cape. If you're from the Eastern Cape of South Africa, do let me know where you rank your area in terms of natural beauty compared to other parts of the country. So I'm from the Western Cape, also grew up in the Northern Cape, and I might be biased, but I'm also reasonable. Let's just say all the areas have got their own natural beauty. But I'd like to hear from you if you're from the Eastern Cape. Let me know what you think of your area. Right guys, I've got a feeling I'm approaching the money shot right here in front. There's a sign here, do not throw stones, moet nie klippe gooi nie, stappers onderkant. So there's people hiking below. Yeah, there you go, there's another shot of Spandau. And just going here, what can we expect? Oh my goodness. Wow. This is pretty special. From a geologic perspective, absolutely brilliant. Just look at that. Actually going to go to that vantage point there as well quickly. Show you another angle. Eastern Cape. Eastern Cape Karoo. You continue to amaze. And I love this walking trail as well with the stones that they've put here. Gosh. Yes. Here we go. A nice spot where you can sit and relax with a coffee or a snack, and then you can admire the geologic beauty of this part of the world. And look below there as well, the vast landscape just below or at the back there, and over here as well. Beautiful, beautiful shot of Graaf Reinet again, and down here. Right, let's try something. Hello! You hear the echo? Let's try again. Hello! Hello! Yes! I think I know those people there. They are my lift, so yes. Yes, over there, that's my brother and his wife. They're a bit camera shy, so it's just me vlogging here, but they are also blown away by this national park here. Absolutely spectacular. Do not even think about throwing rocks into the valley below, so quite a stark warning. And guys, do let me know if you know how old this area is. So from my limited research, I think I've gathered that it goes back to the Jurassic period, around about 180 million years. But if you know how old it is, please let me know in the comments. All I know is it's millions of years old and obviously very special. So a little bit of homework for you, please. And just saying goodbye to the Valley of Desolation. It's been an absolute pleasure. And time to go back to the vehicle. Onwards and upwards. And heading back. Please don't let me get a snake. Please don't let me run into a snake. Please don't let me run into a snake. Please don't let me run into a snake. And one of the lizards here. Oh wow, he's come and say hi. Hello, big fella. You enjoying the Eastern Cape? Are you an Eastern Cape local? Yep. No, I'm not, but I love it here. So thank you for showing me your part of the world. Hi zebras. Thank you for showing me the Eastern Cape. Okay. I'll see you later. Cheers, Mr. and Mrs. Ostrich. Thank you for showing me the Eastern Cape. Thanks for not having your head in the sand. Right guys, we are in Graaf Reinet here at the Spar. And I'll do a separate vlog of Graaf Reinet in due course, but just want to get some meat for the barbecue, for the braai tonight, and show you what it looks like inside. Yeah, this is a classic supermarket in South Africa. You can see there with the kebabs or the sausages that you can braai. Chicken kebabs, $34.98. And over here, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the lamb chops. Get an idea of what things cost here in the Karoo. 52 rands 80. That one there, 44.20. So one British pound is approximately 24 rands. Yeah, just look at this, a big fried chops there, lamb chops. 135 rand 67. I'll tell you what, in the UK you'll pay a lot more for that, and it's not going to be as good a quality as well. Outtakes of boerenwors. Oh we're 57.85. Smoked bacon and cheese wors sausage 63.59. Got that Coca-Cola 34 rands for 1.5 liters. I also picked some droewors, 55 rand 12. And the Valley Explore Index for how expensive a country is. Cans of sardines 21.99. I hope you enjoyed this tour here in the Karoo. We started in Aberdeen, and we saw the Valley of Desolation and the beautiful nature here in the Karoo. Natural beauty par excellence. If you haven't done it yet, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment for me in the comment section. And I'll see you again soon. Cheers!